Exercise 1. Listen to the tape. Write no more than 3 words or numbers for each answer.
Good afternoon, class. My name is Dr. Luther, and I am in charge of the field trip next week for this class to the Leopold wetland. Please pick up the permission form that was just passed around, and let's look at it together so you know how to fill it out. First, you can't go on this field trip without a completed permission form. No exceptions, okay? First, fill in the name of this class. What was it again? Oh yes, Biology 301. So write Biology 301 on the first blank. Example. Then you can write down that we're going to the Leopold wetland. That's Leopold. This is the wetland that is right near Aldo Leopold's old shack, which I'm sure you are all familiar with from reading a Sand Almanac. We will be going on this trip on Saturday, May the 21st. That's 2 Saturdays from now, so write Saturday, May 21st. Now this next part is very important. We will be leaving from Agriculture Hall at 8 a.m. That's 8 a.m., everyone. I know it's early, but Agriculture Hall is close to the dorms, and that's why we picked that hall as the department location. We will return to Stern Hall at 9 p.m. That's Stern Hall at 9 p.m. We're dropping off there because they close the gates for the rest of the campus after 8 p.m. Now, I have 2 more very important things. You all have to bring your own bag lunch, and you should bring, for clothing, a pair of wading boots. We will be getting wet. You will absolutely need your wading boots. That's all. We're going to have a great time that day, so we'll see you then.
Exercise 2.
Complete the table below with information from the talk. So can you give me the latest statistics on deaths in traffic accidents?
Sure. Official New York City statistics on traffic accidents provide telling information about risk to cyclists and risk from cyclists. For the full year 1992, there were 298 recorded collisions in New York City between cyclists and pedestrians. 2 of these resulted in fatal injuries to the pedestrian. The frequency of collisions between motorized vehicles and bicycles was an order of magnitude higher, 3,520 accidents and 17 fatalities. In the same year, 1992, there were 13,599 collisions between pedestrians and motor vehicles in New York City. 294 pedestrians were killed in these accidents, including approximately 15 fatalities on sidewalks and other off-road areas. In other words, pedestrians were almost 50 times more likely to be struck by a motor vehicle than by a bicycle, and more than 100 times more likely to be killed. Indeed, pedestrian deaths from cars running amok off-road in just 1 year roughly equal pedestrian deaths from all bicyclists in the entire 1980s. Granted, cars far outnumber bikes, but pedestrians and the press would be wise to examine more closely the real danger on the city streets, the huge volume, high speeds, and crushing weight of automobile traffic. Lesson 48. Exercise 1.
Listen to a story on the tape. Answer the questions below with yes, no. People joke that no one in Los Angeles reads. Everyone watches TV, rents videos, or goes to the movies. The most popular reading material is comic books, movie magazines, and TV guides. City libraries have only 10% of the traffic that car washes have. But how do you explain this? An annual book festival in West Los Angeles is sold out year after year. People wait half an hour for a parking space to become available. This outdoor festival, sponsored by a newspaper, occurs every April for one weekend. This year's attendance was estimated at 70,000 on Saturday and 75,000 on Sunday. The festival featured 280 exhibitors. There were about 90 talks given by the authors, with an audience question and answer period following each talk. Autograph seekers sought out more than 150 authors. A food court sold all kinds of popular and ethnic foods, from American hamburgers to Hawaiian shave ice drinks. Except for a $7 parking fee, the festival was free. Even so, some people avoided the food court prices by sneaking in their own sandwiches and drinks. People came from all over California. One couple drove down from San Francisco. "This is our 6th year here now. We love it," said the husband. "It's just fantastic to be in the great outdoors, to be among so many books and authors, and to get some very good deals too." The idea for the festival occurred years ago, but nobody knew if it would succeed. Although book festivals were already popular in other US cities, would Los Angeles residents embrace one? "Angelinos are very unpredictable," said one of the festival founders.